Oh boy, what a week it was. Okay, let's see. Last week, Boise State joined the Mountain West. Then Utah departed this week. So it's been an interesting week in the Mountain West. But you know what? You can find that out on the Sports Office. You can just click over to there and find that out. I want to talk about this World Cup and the goal that was botched. But yes, I said botched, Mr. Official. You didn't do your job. You wrecked the U.S. chances of picking up 3 points because of your incompetence. You saw the foul, supposedly. You're the only one who saw it because nobody else saw it. And the tape has been slowed down and everybody looked for it, but it took away Maurice Adou's goal. To we would have given the U.S. a 3-2 victory. I can't believe this has happened, and I just think that when you have stuff like that, we're all human. To err is human. Okay, I get that. And I say that to say this. Don't you think now we really need instant replay in all sports, no matter what? Because you got to get it right. There's people who've been training for years for this moment, and you just took it from them because of your bad call, Mr. Official. Mr. Referee, my bad. What do you have to say about that, Devon?
Oh, come on. It was. I don't think it's his fault per se that he's a terrible referee and that. I mean, terrible. He was making horrible calls the entire match, but
Exactly.
I don't, having a bad referee isn't a big deal. When you have a whole organization like FIFA who's just kind of bush leaguing this whole thing, that's upsetting that they're not coming out and saying, hey, that's a bad call. This is what we're going to do. It shouldn't have been called. I mean, think about any other sport. I mean, when they botched that perfect game, which they did,
They came out
in baseball,
and,
not only did MLB say, no, he was out. We saw he was out, and the umpire went and shook the guy's hand and said, I'm sorry, I did it.
yeah.
I'm wrong.
They manned up.
In the NFL, I wanted the little red challenge flag. I was looking over to the U.S. bench like, just somebody throw the flag out on the field.
See, that's the luxury they don't have in the World Cup. I think everything should be instant replay. Not everything.
It's a scoring play, though. Scoring plays. I mean, it's not. We're not. You don't mean that everything should be instant play like balls and strikes.
No. I'm talking
like
about
neutral zone infractions.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about scoring plays. Yeah, I need to make myself clear on that. Scoring plays.
It's ridiculous. It's bush league, and the worst part about it is in the World Cup, you can call a foul on a team, but you don't even have to name the player you called the foul on. You just foul U.S. I don't like what happened. Foul England. So. Yeah. I think it's bush league, and you know what? I think he was deafened by the vuvuzela. That's what happened.
Blame it on the vuvuzela. Just right when the vuvuzela is becoming a national craze, or I should say international craze, you want to blame it on that. I think the vuvuzela is cool.
It's terrible.
No. It's somebody's culture. Imagine them coming over here telling us not to have the seventh inning stretch in baseball. We'll be all upset. Like, oh, who do they think they are telling us to stop our tradition? So I think the vuvuzela is a good thing. But getting back to that official, let me say this. I think, I would like to see his whole day. You were right. He was making bad calls throughout the whole match. I would like to see his whole day, and I think I can find what happened. Because let me tell you what I'm talking about. I think he missed breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, and I think he missed it. Do you agree with me?
No, what are you talking about? You're ridiculous.
He missed
I think
breakfast.
vuvuzela has gotten to you.
No, this referee missed his breakfast, and so we're going to give him a pass.
No, we're not.
And this is a good chance now for some of these people who make cereal and all these other products to come out and get with the referees and maybe get some sponsorship going and advertise their product, and everybody's happy. And they all rode off in the sunset with a big rainbow behind them.
Should he be allowed to ref another game in the World Cup?
No. If he could explain himself, or if he seemed almost a little arrogant when they were asking him, hey, what happened? If he came out and manned up, then I'd say, yeah, get a guy another shot because he admitted that he was wrong. But this guy can't even do that. So no, bye, get out. You've blown it. Because it's just like I said, these guys work out. They put too much effort and too much time into all this to have it decided by somebody's blown call. It's just, and then I know that's going to happen. I'm not saying that there's not going to be mistakes. I mean, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. But this guy needs to own it. That's all I'm saying. I guess we're done, huh?
I think
Devin's tapped out.
you've missed your breakfast cereal. I think that's
All right, I'm going to go have. I'm going to go pour me and Devon a bowl of something. I don't want to give anybody a plug.
whoa,
So we'll see you later.
Des Bryant.